All right, so it's up to let's see, what's some of the ones we like tonight? Hero Brian appeared in my lampless house and said, "Fun is infinite." For my name is Jeff. We had Unbeliever Carol. When radiation settles in Rob's Uranus. Just saying, good one, Carol.
Carol. Carol's always getting
GTA
at
San
me.
Andreas says a little baby Bigfoot escaped from animal sexual autumn. Is that understood? Bible Adventures on NES. We have, I can't remember the name, it's one you have to break the curse from our newly donned Break the Curse. That wouldn't be fair. It didn't sign off. You got a name. You want a name. And lots of good ones, but I'm going to leave it this week. I'm going to leave it to Jude. You've been away for a little bit. Jude, who's going to win others?
So I didn't even hear it in that response. I wrote down K Mill. Can you read
Okay.
K Mills again?
My wife plays a weird game. She has to get as many dicks as she can. She even meets other players. Why would she lie about that?
Okay.
All right.
I'm good with putting K Mill as the winner on that.
Wow. Once again, puffing up title of Poll Results Superstar with My Wife Plays a Weird Game. She has to get as many dick pics as she can. She even meets other players. Why would she lie about that? Signed, congratulations for winning this week's poll results, K Mill.
Can I toss something else?
Sure. But yeah, you want to back? Who gets the booby prize?
Dude, Carol. Because I loved hearing her in the. This is me being back from a little bit. I loved hearing Carol in the mailbag, and I loved hearing Carol's response. So, unbelievable, Carol. I love you.
There you
Carol
go.
rules.
Yeah.
When radiation settles in Rob's Uranus, just say
I mean, it's a very true fact.
you almost won poll results.
You should have played that at half volume. No, I'm kidding. She deserves full volume.
Yeah, and I will say her and Raymond and K Mill will all be playing together, playing a game of Beyond Uranus. I'm probably going to have to put it on the Patreon thing because it's just going to be long. That's it. Before we go, Rob, do you have anything you'd like to say or plug?
Just thank you to everybody for the first 2 months of Patreon. It's awesome. And we're donating all that money this week, and just want to say thank you for that again.
Yeah, we'll put up how much exactly it was once we send it all, because we're waiting. Some people are very generous enough to send us some money to send to, so we really appreciate it. What about you, Dre? You got anything to say or plug?
Yeah, just thank you, everybody, and go do yourselves a favor and, just treat yourself. Go listen to Money Cash Hose. Go listen to Dirt Off Your Shoulder. Just something, Jay-Z's with us all.
Good
Okay,
deal. And
okay.
how about you? How about you, Jude? You got anything to say?
I told you all my big news earlier. I'm just going to say Danger Mouse. DJ Danger Mouse. Like that great album. Yep. That's what I'm going for.
Hell yeah, that's a good plug, man. Nobody's ever heard of that guy.
All right. Good deal. And I'm just going to say, just like Rob and everyone else, just thank y'all for helping out. And the Unbelievers podcast hosts today were Drea, Mora, Jude Prestia, and me, Rus Ryan. Our producer and soundboard engineer is Rob Okey. You can join our Patreon by going to patreon.com/unbelieverspodcast. You can follow the show on Twitter at UnbelieversPod and Instagram at UnbelieversPodcast. Our Facebook group is the Unbelievable Podcast Network. Check out our merch store at cafepress.com/unbelieverspodcast. And thanks so much to our patrons, Little BB, Dr. Ortega, Tyler Ventura, William Fox, Corrupted Mass, Michael Shields, Michael Phillips, Weary Exile, Carol Valle, Manny, MQ Ultra, CJP, Braden Hitt, Raymond Roel, Todd X, Christopher Panici, The Moon, The Judgy Moon, Mike Henry, Taylor Nelson, Matthew Leone, Bryce Cronenberger Jr., Don Bright, Shannon Ferrigno, Tom O'Connell, Amelia Childs, Mark Braun, Donna Bands, Michelle Dorham, and All-Star Superstar K Mill. Our official composer and theme song creator is Unbeliever Aaron, a.k.a. Aaron Child. Look for his new single called Rock and Roll Degenerate with his new band, Dirt Road Degenerates, out now. Our official graphic designer and card maker who designed our logo is Raymond Roel. Check out his work at Raven Creative on Instagram, our Twitter and Instagram, all that. Our official alien bopper is Nunchuck Bop. All right? Things are getting longer. I'm almost there. And this week's Unbeliever focus is Cat Chaos, who ran into Jude and Drea talking about future episode topics. When I asked what she heard, she told me they just kept saying
ETs.
ETs.
Extraterrestrial.
Indeed.
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 bad news.
Discontinue! Discontinue!